So if you are new to selling things on Etsy, but you find it very difficult to find out what products are actually selling and how you're able to get more products, but it seems so frustrating because you just don't know where to start. Well, in this video, I'm gonna share with you my tips and my strategies if you are trying to sell your products online as a beginner on Etsy. I'm gonna share that all with you coming up next. So welcome back to the video, my friends. You're new here. My name is Jade. On this channel, I do everything from how-to videos and step-by-step guides, teach you exactly how to create and sell your own digital products online. In today's video, I'm super excited because it is truly all about trying to figure out what things are selling online with Etsy. If you like content like this, then consider subscribing to my channel. I do weekly videos just like this. And in today's topic today, we're talking about how I can make passive income by selling on Etsy as a beginner. And if you're new to all this conversation, then make sure you check out my other helpful tips in my video description down below. But the first point I want to talk about today is that you are able to make passive income online with Etsy by finding products that are already selling. And so when we talk about trying to find products that are already selling, it is so important to make sure that you are proving the market. And when I talk about proving the market, I'm talking about you doing product research in order to find what is selling right now on Etsy. And this is the major key and the major difference of how people are able to make a sale as a beginner, because you have already proven the market for things that are selling right now. And an easy way to find out what is selling right now is to go on Etsy and try to find things that are best sellers. And this is a super easy way for you to get started. And this is the strategy of how you are able to make passive income online as a beginner. Again, the goal here is to utilize the data that is already there and then recreate designs that fit in that same niche, that fit in that same data. And here's the overall point I want to bring here. You want to be led by things that are already selling. You want to be led by things that are already selling. Now, my next point that I want to bring to you is you got to make sure that you are using keywords that are high in search volume. Here's the overall point to this, right? If no one can find you, no one can buy from you. And it is a very easy thing to just post your products online and hopefully you are able to get a sale. But the overall point here is that you want to make sure you are creating listings that will get found in search. And so when you have found a product that is already selling, you want to make sure you are using something called keywords, right? And these keywords are what you are able to create a title with, and therefore you are able to get more traffic your way. Now, there are a couple programs that I use to help me find keywords, things like Sell Samurai, things like Allure. I'll make sure I leave all those things in the description box below. But here's the overall point I want to talk about is that you have to make sure you are using keywords that people are actually looking for in Etsy search. That means the more you are able to align your product with search phrases and keywords that people are looking for, then you are able to get more products sold and seen overall in your overall store. So it is very important for you to make sure you are creating titles and tags, which is my next point, my titles and tags using keywords. Now, this is my point, right? After you did that product research and that keyword research, you have to make sure you are using good SEO in your titles, your tags, and your description. And SEO is just a big fancy word for search engine optimization. But here's the overall point, right? You want to make sure that people are actually able to find you when they are searching up products on Etsy. And again, if you are not showing up on the search, then no one will be able to find you. So as you did that product research as well as that keyword research, you want to make sure that you are actually implementing those search engines, right? The keywords and your titles, your descriptions, and your tags. And this is where you are able to stand out in the midst of a highly competitive space, because the overall point is Etsy favors those who have good products that are getting favorites and likes, but also products that are actually showing up because people are actually finding them because they are, tied with the overall search phrase and the search keyword. Now, my next point I want to bring to you is you want to make sure that you are creating engaging mockups to stop the scroll. This is huge, right? Because a lot of people spend time on finding products that are selling, spend time on creating, really good titles with your SEO. But here's the overall point. If you can't stop that scroll, you're never going to get a sale, right? And so I want you to think about how you can create an engaging mockup, because here's the overall point, right? That little thumbnail, as they're going through search, that little thumbnail is the only window you have to your shop. And the goal is to stop the scroll. Will you be able to stop the scroll when people find your product? And so you really want to spend time creating an engaging mock-up in order for you to get a more higher click-through rate in your overall products in your store. Now, there's a couple tips and strategies I can tell you, but the overall point is you want to look at data, right? You want to look at things that are already selling well. You want to go and see, well, what are the best sellers and how are they dressing up their products? Because here's the overall point I want to bring to you here is that success leaves clues, and you want to follow the trail of success. Look and see how the best sellers are dressing up their digital product and their mock-ups. See what are they putting as far as words. How are they clarifying for the customer what is in the product? Again, it's just more than just posting up your product listing, right? You want to make sure that people are able to identify what you are selling and what they are getting. If you're getting any value in today's video, let me know by leaving a like on today's video. And here's the overall point I want to give to you. Look at things in different niches, right? Find out products in different niches that are doing well. And again, once you find a store that is doing well, you want to make sure that you are able to learn. Again, I'm not talking about copy, but I am talking about learning from what is doing well. And here's the overall point, right? You want to make sure that you stay on brand, right? If you know you have colors and fonts and you have an overall aesthetic to your shop, then people will feel more confident buying from you because you have an overall popular theme or good looking theme and overall brand. And so if you know you have a hard time creating these mock-ups, then I have left in my description box below the link to my 40 Etsy mockup listings. These 40 Etsy mockup listings are very easy to use for you to drag and drop your digital products. And these mockups will come with a guide to teach you what type of phrases and words you need to make sure you put on your image, therefore clarifying for the customer what is included. Again, the overall point here of how you are able to get more sales online is that you are able to clarify, right? Clarify for the customer what is in the listing. Getting any value from today's video, let me know, my friends. But the next tip I want to give to you is that you have to make sure you are increasing the value for the customer as well as increasing the value for yourself. And too many times as new Etsy sellers, people jump on and they're so concerned about not getting a sale that they lower their price for their product. But here's the overall perception people have of a low price product is that the product is also low in value. So you want to make sure that you are increasing the value. And the way you do that is by you add more things to your product listing that will be able to provide more value to your customer, as well as raising up the price to increase your overall revenue. And once people realize that this is a good deal to buy, people will have no problem cashing out with you because you are providing more value than the rest of the people on Etsy. And this is how you're able to differentiate your products, because once people know that your products come with listing, for instance, if you sell birthday invitations and your birthday invitations come with 25 birthday games or 5 extra activities or maybe some party favors added onto that as a free bundle, then you are able to get more people favored in your shop because they know that the moment they click on your product, you are able to give them more than what is just in the product listing. So if you know you are a beginner and you're trying to get started selling things online with Etsy, then make sure you check out my other helpful links in my description box below of different resources and tools that I use, as well as being able to sign up for our new mini course. This mini course is 10-tip Etsy Seller's Guide, is a new mini course we're dropping in 2022. And so if you know you are new but you're not getting any sales online and you want to make sure you are creating a successful Etsy shop in 2022, then make sure you sign up, because it's free. Sign up for my free Etsy mini course in my description box below. So as always, my friends, I hope today's video was encouraging to you. If it was, make sure you guys give me a like on today's video. And if you want to see more content like this, I release new videos every single week teaching you exactly how to create and sell your own digital products online. So as always, my friends, I will see you in the next video.